All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get wild in this one. Welcome back into the series. This is continuation of, I guess, really my first run of No One Gets Out Alive. So we're picking up basically right after the end of episode 1, and yeah, I mean we're in, I think, Misanthrop's homestead without a whole lot of prospects on. Let's just drop that real quick. Not a lot of prospects on how to succeed here. So obviously, if you haven't played No One Gets Out Alive before, you do not respawn health in any way, shape, or form. I guess that's not entirely true. If you find stems, you can use stems to replenish health. Ooh, there was one I hadn't searched. But you can see from the last episode, we have already lost quite a bit of condition. I think a lot of that has to do with where we spawned. We spawned over in Desolation Point. Had to make our way from there all the way across over to, we're now on Coastal Highway. What time is it? It's morning. We're pretty tired though. But we could maybe try to get to some of those other houses. But anyway, so we lost a lot of condition just traveling to get out of there. And we were pretty short on resources. I think I searched all this already, so... yeah, let's, I might leave here and make a run for the town site. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Unfortunately, we can't just stay cooped up in there for too long because we don't have the resources or anything. I really can't afford to run across this either because I'm already tired. So we'll just make our way briskly, but not a rush. Maybe throw in a couple of little jogs. Wind is blasting. There's a bear. He's not out here. I don't see him anywhere. Okay, there's a couple wolves over there, and they are really going to pick up on us in this one, so we need to kind of steer pretty far to the left of them. Yeah, there's 3, 4, I see 4 of them over there. Okay, well, as usual, guys, I do appreciate you tuning into the episode today. I hope you're enjoying this this challenge. I think this is something we'll definitely do again. I'm a little raw about the spawn we got in this one. I just don't think there's a real great path to success. So I think, you know, once we kind of, you know, we don't make it here, I guess we'll potentially look to jump into another one and see if we can't get a little bit more hospitable,
too tired to think
or
straight.
advantageous spawn point. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what if you guys have tried this difficulty, if you know what your experience has been, how many days have you survived, that type of thing. I mentioned last time I thought we'd try to shoot for like 10 days in this one. I don't know that we're quite going to get there. We'll see if I can hang on for another few days, then, you know, maybe, but it's gonna be tough for sure. Hopefully we can find some food in here. But yeah, curious to know how many days you guys have managed to survive, if you've tried it. Some food of some kind, please. One item. Give me one food item. You guys did tell me.
I'll be hungry later.
Ooh, that's huge. In the last episode I mentioned I wasn't able to harvest a deer. You guys did tell me I can do that with the hacksaw. I honestly just completely forgot that I was carrying the hacksaw. But all that being said, I still think it's probably at this point way too cold outside to even attempt it. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. And I'm probably gonna try and catch a little bit of sleep here. Maybe like an hour or 2. Sounds like our wind died down. One day, 11 hours, and 58 minutes. So we're basically at a day and a half, and probably down to like 20% health. Again, so unfortunately, a lot of that just came from the travel from Desolation Point over here. Okay, let's grab the water. Some socks. Take those for sure. Got them. searched all this. Yep. And did I hit this? Nope. Under the bed. Okay, nothing. All right, let's try and get to the next house. Is there anything else I didn't search out here? Did I hit this? I did not. Okay. All right, let's make a scramble for the next house. Is there a door? Yep, over here. I think the house is... Ooh, nice sunny weather. Look at that. We're not even cold. Just barely. That being the case, man, can we get... Ugh, there's no way we can get to that deer. Look at that. There's 5 of them right there. We can grab some of these sticks, though, while we've got a second. That would be helpful for sure. I cannot believe there's so many wolves over there. A little bit of... you can kind of gather why the why the deer didn't make it. Man, look at that. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some over on the other side of this hill too, so we need to be a little more cautious than I'm being. Listening, I don't hear. I feel like I'm hearing something. Yeah, I know there's a lot of background noise, but I'm a little worried that there's something right over the hill. Like maybe the bear. Could just be in my imagination too, it's very possible. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. Let's head for another house. Although, like, I think I'm going to try and gather up as much wood as I can here while we've got some decent weather. Maybe search some cars and stuff like that. I see some crackers I think in there. Okay, so that's a pretty good amount of food that we found. Between the syrup and that box of crackers, that's a pretty solid amount. We are just about to starve, though. Do I have anything else small? I have some sardines. And you guys know I don't like to starve. Or I don't like to eat, I like to starve. But like, you just can't do that in this. Because you won't get that condition back. This is a great opportunity to get some firewood. It would be a great opportunity to get some meat off of that deer, but there's just no way. There's no way we would survive that. Unless I did something like... I don't have anything. I don't even have another flare. Like, I was going to say if I did something like scared them all off first, but yeah, like we don't even have a means to do that. Alright, let's hit the trunk on this car and then head inside. Okay,
think about is food.
Let's go warm up for a few minutes. I think I started to say it, but I don't think I finished. So if you guys are enjoying this, be sure to give it a like. Let me know what you guys think. If this is something you enjoy, then, you know, like I said, we'll definitely jump into some more runs of it. It is definitely a challenge. You know, I always talk about, like, you know, I play Interloper quite a bit, and then when I drop down to, like, Stalker or something, I'm just always like, yeah, this is such a nice break from Interloper, and then, like, here we are on the flip side of that. Like, we've stepped up, essentially, from Interloper. So, yeah, let me know, though, if you guys enjoy this kind of thing, if this is something you'd like to see more of. As well as if you do enjoy it, of course, just leave a quick like on the video. If there are any comments you have, I know I've kind of mentioned a couple topics. Be sure to throw in some responses for those if you've got them. And, of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, just would absolutely love and ask you to go ahead and do that. Helps me out a ton to just continue to grow the channel. And that is kind of my goal. I'm very happy with where things are right now, you know, still having only been at this for a few months. And seriously, guys, I can't thank y'all enough for the support you've given me. Let's see, give me like a big fluffy coat of some kind, please. Give me like a Mackinaw. Give me something cozy. At least if I'm gonna die, I want to die cozy. I don't think I found a single thing in this house. Some water. It's nice having all this water because we essentially don't need to start fires while we've got it. I mean, if we had meat that we'd gotten like off that deer or something, obviously we would start a fire, but we don't have to, which is just a nice convenience. Did I search this? I did, yeah, nothing in here. Okay, well, let's see. I should probably... I don't have anything quick to eat, do I? No, I don't. Just trying to keep ourselves from getting too tired, losing condition that way. Need some water. I mean, what I wouldn't give for a cattail right now, right? What I wouldn't give. I think if it gets too low, we go ahead and eat the crackers. You know, like nothing's guaranteed in this. Like usually I would talk about us having 2 days worth of food, but we don't even know that we'll make it that far. So I think we go ahead and eat. Okay, still pretty decent out here. We might try and hit another car or two. Keep our eyes open for wolves, of course, as well. I feel like the cars are good things to loot because you always find, like, you know, granola bars or beef jerky. You always find little things like that to eat in the cars. Yep, right there. Okay, give me that. And we're
We can always use more food.
Okay, that buys us some time. So far this day is looking pretty good. Just imagine if we had started here and not Desolation. I don't know, maybe I'm whining too much about that. I guess that's the hand of cards we were dealt. We just kind of have to deal with it at this point. Okay.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Nothing in that one. I haven't seen any wolves here, but I think it's because they're all out on the lake. I'm not complaining. I'm honestly pretty grateful about it. Because that is the absolute last thing we need, is to get attacked by a wolf. That would pretty much put us down immediately. There's no coming back from that. And there's a toque. It's probably a little bit warmer than what we got. Oh, we already have two of those, same one. See if the one we got is in better condition. It is than this one, not by much, but a little bit. Every little bit's gonna help. Sounds like our wind's coming back. Okay, anything over here to search? No, all the houses are broken down. Where else could we get to? Problem is the wind is starting to pick up, so like I couldn't really travel this way very effectively. Kind of almost missed the opportunity to travel that direction. I'm just trying to think like what else could we get to in search today. I think there's that trailer right up the hill. We could potentially get there. Oh, we haven't even searched the garage yet though. Let's do that before we even think about what else we could go do. Get inside there and do that. Did I search this truck? I did. Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff still to search through. I wonder what like some of the records are for this mode. How long people have survived. I mean, if you
Excellent.
got a decent start, like, I think it's really doable. And if, you know, you find some good loot right away, that's only going to help. You find water like I've been doing, and toilets and things like that, you know, that's only going to help your survival. So I could see some people getting
Lamp fuel.
You know, 10, 20 days at least. I'm sure there's crazy people out there who've, you know, made it like 100 days or something like that, but I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm quite there. I don't claim to be an expert at all. I don't think I really ever have, so. I always have maybe advice and things to give, but, you know, there's another hacksaw. Generally, I always just say, or encourage you to play the game the way you enjoy it, not necessarily what quote-unquote experts will tell you to do. Of course, there's always things that I know I could do better or make better decisions, but at the end of the day, that's gonna help if we need to make more water. Let's drink that soda. That'll get us some calories and some thirst. We might have been able to wait a little while to do that, but that's okay. I guess a good example of it is you guys are always harping on me to grab like the rose hips and stuff to make tea. There's a book. I'm not even gonna mess with it. Might even just grab it for firewood. But I never do, right? Like I very rarely do grab that stuff, just because most times I don't think it's necessary for me personally. And that's fine. I absolutely wouldn't fault anyone for grabbing it.
Better take this food.
So really starting to feel pretty good about the food we do have. Alright, let's see. Let's think for a second. So we could get up the hill possibly to that trailer today. Did I search
Something's making me feel really tired.
We're gonna need to sleep a little bit first though, for sure. We can't make it there. I'm tired. So let's maybe do a couple hours and see what the conditions are. Sounds like the wind's gone, so it might be a good time. It might be cold now. The sun's probably down, but you know, let's take a peek out there and see what it's like, and then we'll make our decision. Oh, I didn't search these. Let's do this really quickly.
I could eat anything right now.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, I didn't even hit this. I totally skipped this side of the room. We're burning daylight though, we gotta get moving. Okay. Alright, let's roll out and see. Take a peek outside and see what the conditions are. Nice, okay, we got good conditions. Let's travel. We're overweight because we're so tired, but all things considered, I think this is probably going to be our best opportunity to maybe get to something a little different in the near future. And I think, isn't there usually a house or two up there? Yeah, I'm trying to get to that road over there. There should be a trailer right up the hill. You know, I really think, like, you could survive a few days this way. You kind of have to survive that initial onslaught, I think. And then once you get through that, I feel like that's when it kind of starts to settle down a little bit and kind of becomes a little bit more like Interloper. Because, I mean, if we had health regen right now, I mean, I would be, you know, I would be recovering. And that would only, you know, extend our time. Isn't there a trailer? Yep, right there. We're still pretty warm, too. Didn't take much out of us to get here. Oh, coastal highway. keep ourselves somewhat fed. Grab these real quick. So where are some places I wouldn't want to spawn? Probably Desolation Point. I think any region where like buildings are few and far between, I think would be really particularly tough. So like Ash Canyon, you probably find some matches there right off the bat, but I wouldn't want to spawn there. Candy Bar, Hush River Valley would be pretty tough. I think those might be my two. Forlorn would be tough, but like, I mean, you can get out of Forlorn fairly quickly. Alright. Let's see, where else can we get? I see the forestry lookout up there. We could maybe get there. The problem is now we're getting really tired. We're not going to be able to travel. If we needed to pick up and run, we wouldn't really be able to. Let's go for it. What do we got to lose? What do we have to lose, guys? We don't have anything to lose. Poor Mackenzie here has everything to lose, though. Oh no, that's the next level up. I thought it was right up here. And the wind's hitting us, and now we're getting cold. It's the risky take. I was gonna get those, but I don't think I have time. Oh no. Can we get back to the trailer?
I'm getting weaker.
Or down the hill? I might have to get down the hill. Oh gosh, this is a steep drop. Let's try to get over here. Okay. Shoot. Let's see if we can't get back down to the house. We could probably get to that trailer. We're gonna lose some condition here from being cold. That's the risk you take though, trying to travel. You might get caught out in a storm like that. It's not even a storm, it's just wind.
Cold is
but the temperature dropped immediately. It went from like 1 or 2 arrows, so how you can measure it, to 3 like instantly, the second the wind picked up. He's not still behind us, is he? That would be insane. I don't think so. I think we lost him, but we're gonna lose some condition here. If I had any ability to run left, I would, but we just don't. I think since we're kind of like this night should kind of put us back on like a normal sleep schedule.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Blizzard's coming in. It's kind of weird. It's like a blizzard, but there's no snow. Man, we were doing so well, staying out of trouble. It's okay. I don't think we got hit too bad. Okay. I mean, we might as well just go to sleep at this point. The problem is we can't sleep very late. I guess let's go ahead and hit our syrup, or let's try sardines. These. Let's maybe do one of our crackers. And some water. And we'll hit our, I'll probably do like 7 or 8 hours. Probably try 7 first. We could have slept longer. That's a bummer. Oh, I mean, I guess, you know, really there's no incentive to sleep longer because we're not recovering at all. Let's, we have plenty of calories left. Okay, fully rested, and it's morning. Awesome. Um, what do we want to do to start the day? Let's go ahead and drink water. And, let's try and get to something else today.
Don't eat anything.
Some other area to keep kind of searching. Looking for loot. And see what things are like outside. Not bad. Alright, let's... what am I doing? Let's gonna move on. Let's see if we can't get somewhere while we've got this. Oh, it's colder than it was. We were kind of sheltered there, but I think we need to move anyway, so. I could run too, that's the difference. So I'm not going to go back up there because I don't want to run into that wolf. I'm going to try and go this way just to avoid. We might be able to catch some wind block with these rocks over here too as we travel. Let's see. Yeah, so we're staying a little bit warm right here. A little warmer, not warm by any stretch of imagination, but you can see we're not losing as much. I think we should be able to get to the log sort over there. Especially if I hoof it a little bit. Might be able to get there before we get cold. Problem is that burns calories as well. There's something in there. I didn't see what it was. Ah, spray paint. Okay. No big loss. Okay, let's roll. Keep moving. It's farther than it looked out there. See if we can cut the corner here. I don't think we're going to quite make it, but it'll be close. Before I start to freeze. Man, if we could just find a coat, like a nice heavy coat, maybe another pair of pants, like we'd be able to move about pretty freely.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
When, you know, the weather's decent like this. We're just barely not going to make it, and that's fine. We did our best.
Damn.
Oh no,
Freezing.
I'm in trouble. Can't run, I'm too tired. Yep, that's it. That's it, guys. You know, I've had... How many times has this happened to us now? Where, like, no ability to react. I mean, there wouldn't have been much I could do there. You know, anyway, like... Even if we had a second, because we were such low condition and I really didn't have a great, you know, weapon to fight with. But just like the last, like it happened. This is how we basically lost the last Interloper run. It happened to me just the other day in the first Ash Canyon episode of the Faithful Cartographer run, and then now, where like I just basically get within like attack distance from a wolf before I have any indication that he's there. I don't know. Only thing I could potentially have done differently, I think, is kept a little stamina to be able to run. But like, you know, I was rushing to get indoors from the cold, so like you know, the thought of having to run from a wolf really wasn't on my mind at all. I thought we had picked a safe route. And we did. I mean, gosh, we were 10 feet, couple meters from the door. We just had that luck again. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about that? Like I said, this is like I think the third time in the last 3 Long Dark episodes across the channel that kind of thing has happened to us. What do you guys think? Should you get some sort of fair warning that there's a wolf? Is that just, am I just having a run of bad luck right now? Like, you know. Okay, well, the good thing about that scenario is that, like, you know, I fully expected to die at some point. Wasn't really like, you know, an interloper where we're 150 days in and, you know, set up shop and then all of a sudden that happens to us. So it's hard to feel too bad about it, but I feel like we were kind of getting some momentum there as well. We had a good amount of food. We were about halfway across Coastal Highway already. Just hit that. God, there he is. Hit that. Stop it. Hit that bad luck. So anyway, guys, I'll leave you here and just say that you know, I appreciate you all checking out the episode. Again, let me know if this is something that you enjoyed watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, you know, saying you'd like to see more, that type of thing. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, guys, we'll do this again for sure, at least you know, another time or so. And then, you know, obviously we'll jump into season 3 of Interloper here probably in the coming days as well. But so stay tuned for that. And yeah, guys, I think that's all I've got for you today. So I will catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys.